Jeremy Foley. I'm the former Director of Athletics at the University of Florida. Well, obviously my career, 25 years as athletic director. I was around a lot of coaches, hired a lot of coaches, studied coaching. I think they suffer, maybe for a lot of reasons, but I think there's two that I've seen that usually elevate themselves to the top. Number one, coaches want to control everything in their world every second of every day. The world doesn't work that way. I get wanting to be on top of things, but when they can't control certain things, it totally makes them suffer. Like, none of us can control everything every single day, but I think coaches are so competitive. I think a lot of them so fear of failure, which I get. It's a driving motivation. That's not necessarily a negative thing, but because they don't want to fail, and because they are so competitive, when something happens that they can't control, they think it's going to have such a huge impact on what they're trying to get done, and it might, but they don't develop the ability to deal with that well, in my opinion. And I think the other reason coaches suffer is I think they're alone a lot. I think and anybody in a leadership role is alone. I get that, okay? But the way you deal with that is you create an environment where you have people around you who will help you. I had an incredible career, but I had an incredible career for, one main reason. I had a bunch of people around me that I trusted and who helped me, were not afraid to tell me what maybe I didn't want to hear. That's not an environment that I see a lot in coaches. Assistant coaches don't dare do it. Don't dare walk in and tell the head coach, what are you doing? And when they do that, they make the head coach better. But if you don't have that environment, then you are alone. A lot of coaches don't like to go talk to the athletic director. A lot of them don't like to go talk to their administrator. So if they don't have assistant coaches or staff that they can trust and listen to, then they're alone. And when you're alone in this profession, it's a high stress, high profile, obviously highly competitive. And when you're fighting all those battles by yourself, when you're alone, it'll cause you to suffer.